'Tis your boy on yet another walk, a weekend walk. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to get a new selfie stick. Kind of excited about doing that. Kind of want to do it after I hit my first 100. And then I feel like I'm actually like using my YouTube money to pay for bettering the channel. Ow. Damn. I just broke the fuck out of my nail. Hey! Lee, hi, greetings. Well, welcome. I'm going for a little walkie walk through the neighborhood, as per usual. How have you been? How you living? How's your weekend going? How's your day going so far? You first! No, I'll tell you. I actually didn't sleep super well. I woke up today at like 6 in the morning, but I usually go to sleep at like 2. So I might have slept like 3-4 hours. And so didn't have the greatest start. I made a big old bowl of cheese and sprinkled in a little bit of tteokbokki. I'll put a picture up because it actually looks delicious. But it's tteokbokki with cheese. It's just I put so much cheese in it that it is kind of egregious. It's tteokbokki that's like swimming in cheese. I'm a bit of a cheese addict. Good evening. It's super random, but I love your windbreaker. Thank you. Wild. So this windbreaker is actually a gift from Sam. He's not around super duper often. He just got married, so he's got life going on. But he's a friend and longtime subscriber. And the reason I actually even like put it up like that it was even an option, like a thing that I was interested in doing, is I have a picture of myself as a kid, like a little ass kid. I was probably like 6, and I'm wearing a windbreaker that's like almost the exact same as this. So I'll put the picture up because I was not the coolest looking child. Let's say that. Staying off the grid, welcome. Hello, hey, Goober, how are you doing? Yeah, I really need to show y'all this picture. It's probably, I probably need to like bring it back like every 6 months or so to remind y'all that we have humble beginnings. But yeah, I do also love this windbreaker. It's very comfortable, way more comfortable than I was expecting. And I'm not a colors person. Usually I'm like a person that's wearing all black. But we are venturing outside of our comfort zone. We're doing new things. And wearing colors is one of them. Oh my God, you're so cool. Thank you, Abby. Kill, thank you for the medic hearts. Because we be chronically ill out in these streets. Your day's been great. Oh, that's wonderful. Just had an awesome workout at the gym. Oh, you did it for me. I'm gonna live vicariously through you because I wanted to go to the gym today. They close earlier because I go to the Y. They close at, is it 6? They close at 6 today, and it's 4. I could conceivably go to the gym and get an okay workout in 2 hours, but it is 30 minutes away, and so I'll just wait until tomorrow. They close at 6 again tomorrow, so it's all good. Mushy purples look awesome as always. Thank you. You won the Guinness World Record for most beautiful phallus in the world. Congratulations, Ali. That is well, that's good for you. That's pretty monumentous. It's like there's a lot of pretty ass penises out there. What would you do if when you, okay, so he said yes, would go. Well, if him said 2B4F 76 perhaps on top of MH. You have been watching my channel for a while now, and my name doesn't match. I appreciate it. Well, if you want to call me by like my name, it's Finn. But yeah, the channel name is legit boring because I typically get pretty bored with myself. But I also feel like it was a self-deprecating way to kind of ward off the haters. It didn't work. You're actually very entertaining. I love you, Slay Queen. Thank you. Girl, I can't. Can't what? What are we talking about? Lee, love your energy. Wait, you're so awesome. Loving your energy. There we go. Took me a second. I actually just woke up. I tried to take a little nappy nap, and it didn't go well because I only slept like 3-4 hours last night, and when I oversleep or when I super duper undersleep, there's really no escaping the experience. I will wake up and the world feels real viscous. It feels like my blood is carbonated and I see stuff, like after images of stuff. And so I'm still like kind of knocking the cobwebs free. And I stopped. Thank you. Mondarius, pretty. Thank you. Greetings. High five. I sound like Aunt Jackie from Roseanne. Okay, I feel like I should know who that is. I remember Roseanne, kind of. But I was kind of really young when it came out, right? I feel like I was like too young to like really grasp what was going on in the show, or like even care, because like I wanted to watch cartoons and shit. There's no way I just woke up. You look amazing. Well, thank you. Hi, Easy. Age is ... 35. What the fuck? Catastrophic. Spider blunt? 2.2? Oh, what's up? What's cracking? You used to do that too, contacts and glasses? Oh, hell yes. Well, especially because like these contacts aren't helping my vision. And so it is what it is. I could definitely try to get prescription contact lenses for like my FX lenses, but that seems a bit ridiculous. Because I don't think you can get, there's like one site that sells contacts like one by one where you could get a prescription for like a different prescription for each eye, but most places you can only get the pair and you have to get one prescription, one pair. Alex, hi. Welcome. Yeah, I am 35. Yeah, my birthday is January 9th, 1990. So the birth like date and the year are the same. Oh, you're 39? That's how old Dig is, my husband. Would have never guessed 35. Yeah. No, I actually like a couple years ago. By a couple I mean like 5, maybe more than that. Dig took me to work with him, and I think it was a combination of me looking young, but also the way I was dressed. Because he was like in a suit, and I was in like the shit I wear. And there was a security guard, because like he has a security guard going into his work. And she thought that he was my dad, which is fucking wild. Because I feel like, because he at the time he was like maybe 33, maybe younger. She thought I was like maybe 12. Oh, you're an 80s baby? Yeah, so is Dig. I'm a 90s baby. Though I feel like the 80s was a pretty poppin' ass time to live. Because a lot of shit was like new. There was like a lot, well, it was dangerous too. It was pretty fucking dangerous. But like there's a lot of just new things coming out. And with new things comes like new ways of expressing oneself. And I feel like the 80s is definitely an epicenter of expression. You feel old, you're 60s baby. It's okay, Alex. You just got more experience. I'm gonna cross the street. That are like super duper loud over there, and then they shut the fuck up when I turned around. You're 40, about to be 41. Not a bad age to be, especially going to the gym, because maintenance is key. If you could have been born anytime, you would choose 1945. So you could have been, so you could have gone to Woodstock and lived during the hippie days. I understand that. As a person of color, I'd rather not go back in time. Not too recent, not in recent years. And then as you go farther, shit is just really shitty, like technology-wise. A Slay Queen, you're 8. All right. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm just kind of teasing. What's my Zelly? Like Zell? Isn't that your phone number? I don't know if I'm trying to give out my phone number. Is there an email that they attach it to? Either way, I prefer you spend money on something that you find fulfilling. Like make yourself happy. I will be okay. like my necklaces? Thank you. Yeah, I can't give you my email either because it's like my name. Yeah, I have a Zelle, or it's like attached to my bank, and so I don't have like the Zelle app, but I mean it's under my bank app. Your name is Sarah, the 8-year-old. Are you actually 8? Are you trolling? Goodness, what's going on? You want to mail me a money order? That's wild. You don't have to do all that. We're jaywalking, y'all. I mean, you can use like gifts on here, so then like you don't spend like a whole bunch all at once, because like I don't want people to be going like crazy. There's a little girl on her pick over here, and she's adorable. Those eyes are astonishing. Yeah, they're purple and green today. That's why I have the purple and green heart emojis. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. Y'all been saying stuff and I have not been paying attention. Let's see. Where am I from? I am from originally New York, but we moved to the South when I was like a baby. I should get a P.O. box. I should. Like, not until this moment did I think like that was necessary. How's it hanging? Dark Crypto, welcome back. We are going for a walkie walk. Yeah, Dig is taking a nap, and I figured because he's not able to go on a walk with me, I would go on a walk with y'all. Let me actually check these comments. People can send me creepy fan mail. Listen, walks are kind of the bee's knees. To be honest, I fucking love a walk. And that's like a thing I tell people, because they see me and say like, hey, you're in really good shape. What do you do to work out? And I'm like, well, maybe you don't need to super be working out. Because I feel like there's a lot of people that I know that just have a hard time doing things. Oh my God. Is that like a tiny teacup? It's like a, look at this little guy. I think it was like a fidget thing, like a fidget toy. Because yeah, this clicks. This is cute. But I kind of feel like I need to keep it now and throw it in the trash. But yeah, I run into a lot of people that will hear the routine that I do, and I don't do anything crazy. But hear that like I work out like maybe 5 times a week, and be like, oh shit, that's crazy. I'm not gonna be able to do all that. Well, I should just give up. And I'm like, no, just do something consistently. You could go on a walk every day. Like, just spend at least 30 minutes a day working out, and it's not like the weight's gonna fall off, but you'll definitely see a difference. You'll feel a difference. Harold, hi. Where am I? Like 20 minutes from my house. Yeah, I don't think people are gonna send me creepy shit. I don't get a whole lot of like creepy emails either. I've gotten a couple. I've gotten a few. Not to say like it doesn't happen. But it happens more often on like dating apps. Because I have accounts on a couple that I just keep because, like, OkCupid I keep because it's pretty much a networking site for gays. Like, I just meet all my queer friends there. Oh, hi, Jimmy. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that I've met through OkCupid, and then I have a Meet Me, and people say the wildest shit on there to me, and it is a form of entertainment. It's pretty goddamn entertaining. Like, if you want to hear some wild shit, and like I actually like I have a playlist on the channel for the wild shit people say to me, and so I need to actually start like making videos about that, because I feel like I only have like 3 videos in that playlist, and I could definitely do several more. Like, even if I read several messages per video, I could have at least 10 videos, like, over the years. Hi, Sam and at Song. Love the gays as much as you're capable of loving anything. Don't know if you are. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, that is A-okay. You don't have to be gay to love gays. But if you are, you know, you don't have to say what exactly it is. You don't have to know exactly what it is. Where am I from? I'm from New York. Am I from the hood? Yes, actually, technically yes. Yonkers is rough. I don't currently live in Yonkers, but that's where I was born. My parents, like my mom and my aunt, or my mom, aunt, and dad, they all live together in an apartment or like a condo in White Plains, which is actually really, 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 really nice. And I lived there with them for like a year, and then my dad left to start work down here, and my mom followed. Why do you choose to be lesbian? I didn't. Yeah, I'm not a lesbian. But nice try. You should probably choose not to make assumptions. You're attracted to both genders but asexual? Yeah, no, I feel that. Oh yeah, I remember from last time. We were talking about that. Well, happy Asexual Awareness Week. I think it's still going on. It probably isn't. It probably ended on Friday, but still, it's the week. Feels like Florida, but no palm trees. Yeah, definitely don't have any of those. We have a lot of dogwood trees. Yeah, when I was in Augusta, Georgia, I was really surprised. My bad, sorry y'all. Because they have palm trees there. Like, why? I thought I was in South Carolina for a second. When I got there, I was like, this is weird. Hi, from Arizona. Hi, Manny. What is your gender? Agender. It is a boy. So when people ask like, hey, are you like a Ken doll down there? Are you like a Barbie down there? It's the gender equivalent of that. My gender is like a Barbie doll. I'm your future wife? Ooh, that's, you saying a whole lot. You think you see me in a movie? Do I act? No, I don't. I used to, but not in movies. I did theater acting, like in high school. You look amazing. Thank you. You're fine. It is A-okay. Alex, I do not mind answering the weird questions. Show outfit. Here you go. transgender by chance? Yes, but probably not the one that you're thinking. Yeah, I'm a they them, and so by definition I do not identify with the gender I was assigned at birth. But yeah, that's really it. So what you want a man to do in order to change your mindset to be a wife? Like other girls. Well, I am married. So, if you're asking theoretically, I can tell you. But I actually don't need my mind changed because I'm literally already married. Jacket is fire. Thank you. Yeah, it's a blast from the past. It's meant to like emulate this jacket I had as like a 6-year-old. Love the belly ring. Thank you. Let's just start with the kids. Yes, I am married. I've been married for 8 years. Walking on the freeway? No. It's just a road. Though I did one time, it was fucking wild. I saw this dude jogging, like literally exercising. He was in exercise like attire on the fucking highway. And he was in the middle. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like I literally thought I was in Twilight Zone. What does they them mean? It's like a he him or a she her, but they them. Super duper simple. Every 8 years, congratulations. Thank you. You thought I was mid-20s? Yeah, I am 35. And the reason I look like this is because I go on walks. So y'all want to get like me, go on a nice like 30-45 minute walk every day. Love the jacket. Thank you. Yep, it's easy. Pronouns are super duper easy. And they will make a person's day. Like if you use a person's pronouns, if you ask them what their pronouns are and they're trans, like if you're trying to like get a trans BF, GF, or a joy friend, I would say 100% start by asking what their pronouns are and say thank you when they correct you. Don't be like, oh, I'm so sorry, I fucked up. Don't make a big deal out of it, because it's not a big deal. Misgendering happens. We do it to ourselves. Just say thanks and move on. Because I find for me personally, the people that I tell my pronouns or that I let know what my gender is are the people that I care about. Like the people that I feel like I can trust to know that kind of stuff. And so if someone trusts you enough to let you know, and you just met, like you're strangers, that means a lot. It's agender. Typically I just tell people I'm non-binary because that's easiest, but I just don't really connect to the concept of gender. And so it's like, say you have your personality and your whole personality is just this binder with various subjects in it. And so you have etiquette, you have your presentation, you have the way that you think, the things that you do, your hobbies. Like you have various dividers within this book of your personality. My divider that has gender on it has nothing inside of it. All of those various things that could be attributed to gender are just in other places. Why am I walking? Because it's a good way to stay in shape, and I enjoy doing it. How did I become confident in myself? Literally just living. It rambling does help. I do be rambling, and it does expel a lot of energy. But I would say, like, yeah, the confidence literally just came from self-exploration, constantly questioning things. When I come to a conclusion, I ask myself again, how did I come to that conclusion? Why do I feel that way? Like, I'm constantly asking questions. And so you become really confident in material that you study, and just make that material yourself. And when you study yourself, you'll become more confident in yourself. Let's see what y'all are saying. You don't have a vehicle? No, I have a car. It's a Ridgeline, Honda Ridgeline. I literally just bought it earlier this year. It's beautiful. And like, I walk to the store all the time, and people assume that like I don't have a car. There's been people that have like stopped on the side of the road and said like, hey, do you need a ride? I'm like, no, I'm walking for exercise, but I'm also shopping. My Saturday is going pretty all right. It started off rough because I didn't get any motherfucking sleep, but I'm feeling a lot better. You were sent to get my blood type. Not up for discussion. Be positive. Real easy to remember because I try to be positive. Fit check. You have to take off? It's okay, Goober. I'll see you on the other side. That means I don't fall into gender stereotypes? No, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. Yeah, there's definitely like some stereotypes that. Is that a bounce castle? Hold up. Y'all see that, right? What's going on? What the? I'm kind of interested. But yeah, there's definitely like both masculine and feminine stereotypes that I kind of embody. Like, I'm good at math and science, and that's typically attributed to men. I'm fairly autistic, and so I have a lot of issues with connecting to emotions and expressing emotions and being emotionally available, which is also often attributed to men. But I mean, the way that I dress is particularly feminine. I don't dress this way all the time. Sometimes I wear a binder, sometimes I wear a packer. So it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But it doesn't change my experience of gender. It just is, I look different. It's like the same gift in a different package. You like my shirt? Thank you. My zodiac sign is Capricorn. Can you ask if I'm trans? Is that rude? No, it is not. I am. Are those my real eye color? No, they're not. I'm lying, but nicely said. I have a card that has my blood type on it. It is B positive. Which I assumed it was O because my dad said it was O, because he said his is O, and we're similar. But like, why the fuck would I assume, like, just because I'm similar, like, looking to my dad, that we would have the same blood type? And so he's afraid of needles. he doesn't fucking know his blood type. He's never even been told his blood type. He just assumed what it was. And I donate blood pretty regularly. I have B positive blood. And my mom found out she has A positive. And so it's impossible for my dad to be O. Am I lesbian? No and yes, and no and yes. You got a non-emotional bounce castle. Keep being awesome. Thank you. I will try. It sounds like the best time. I feel like it is. It's a pretty good time. Well, probably. What is the universal receiver? Is that AB? And O is the universal donor? Or is it the other way around? I'd be forgetting, even though like I learned that shit like pretty hard. Like I took anatomy and physiology and biology. I've been told that shit several times and I forget every time. Jesus loves me. Thank you. But from both you and Jesus. Thanks, guys. Thanks for looking out. Yours is B negative. Mixed with positive? What do you mean? Okay, so O is the universal donor. And AB is the universal receiver. So I was right. We're good. Because AB has all of the shit. It can't have antibodies for anything. You should always be positive. I should make that into a thing. Like I have like a couple catchphrases that I have on the channel where like earlier this year I made up like fail to fail. And failing to fail is literally you can't fail if you try. And so you will fail to fail if you try. And then what is the other one? Always play. And it's just like infinity and the play symbol. So if you ever see that on a video of mine, that's what it means. I seem cool. I try to be. You just need to relax by 10%. Yeah, I try to respond to everybody. Thank you for the floating heart. And that kind of kills my chill. Because I want everyone to feel like invigorated and happy and excited. But usually I'm actually fairly subdued. Like if you watch my videos, you'll see like the reason why I call this channel Legit Boring. I'm going to the club this early? What are you talking about? Love my outfit, thank you. Yeah, I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it, but it is always appreciated. Because I literally, like, these are like basketball shorts, and I was wearing the top earlier, so it was like sitting on top of my bed. Don't worry about others. I'm trying not to. I've been spending a whole lot of time, energy, and effort trying not to. Like I used to think, like, because for the most part I don't really care what other people think about me, like socially speaking, but I do care about people's conclusions that they draw about me insofar as it affects the comfort of my life, like of my living. And so I do like to get the feedback to know like just how I'm being perceived, if that makes sense. So I can course correct and be more palatable, say for like a job or to impress the right people while like networking. It's a bit of an act and it feels disingenuous because it is, but everyone masks. I'm just really good at it. Yeah, you gotta protect your energy. Absolutely, yes. Oh, JD Carpenter, you're here. Welcome. I should have known the floating heart was you. That's like your go-to. Spend that 10% finding the balance. We'll do that. All right, so we're back in the neighborhood. We've been here for a minute and I'm almost home. Do I have a job currently? My job is seasonal. And so the second a hurricane hits is when my job typically starts up. So they'll send me out to wherever the hurricanes come through, or a tornado, or we don't really do fires because that's the other side of the country. It's usually like California, and they have their own team for that. But yeah, my job is disaster relief, and so technically I'm not working, but I do have a job because the second a hurricane happens, like they call me and like within like 2-3 days, I need to be ready to go. Oh Lord, okay. I thought you were asking seriously. Well, for everybody that was curious about my job, that's what it is. That's what makes you a hero in my eyes. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I'll try to keep, you know, being me, authentically, unadulteratedly me, while also just trying to uplift as much as possible. Because that was not a thing I was super capable of, like a few years back. Ooh, what did you say? I need to see this. Look after yourself first, and you'll be in a far better position to help others. Exactly. And so I think like for the beginning, like the genesis of this channel, I was not in a great space to take care of myself. So I got, over time, just a better understanding of me and what brings me peace. And I discovered like happiness isn't quite that comfortable to me. I actually kind of more enjoy peace and serenity than happiness. Because happiness is like the emotion itself, not the state of being, like contentment happiness, but like the emotional experience of happiness. It kind of makes my stomach hurt and makes me want to throw up a little bit. Let's see, where we gonna chill at? I'm gonna chill before I go into the house. Do I date big black men? Well, my husband is a big black man, so I guess so. Oh, there's a bee here. I don't want to sit with a bee. Maybe we'll just sit in the car. Where are you from? I am from New York, but I live in the South currently. Does my job care that I do social media? No. And also I started doing social media before I started my job, so they can kick rocks. Oh, yours does? Yeah, I think mine doesn't really mind it just because, like, I'm kind of like a contractor. And also, like, my channel is really chill. Like, I'm not like really, I don't talk about my job all that much. I mean, I talk about my job, but I don't talk about like the ins and outs. I'm not like taking my phone to people's houses when I do inspections. I don't kind of do that kind of stuff because that feels weird. It feels a little exploitative, especially in my the type of work that I do. It feels a tad exploitative to like come up to disaster survivors for content. I don't that doesn't vibe with me. That feels weird. Tell me where you're from. I said I'm from New York. Cover up, sister. We're blessed. Yeah, no, it's too fucking hot. You've not discovered happiness. You've discovered a space. Yeah, and that's I try to kind of, I don't know, cultivate a space where happiness can find me. Be positive. Louisiana. Good guess. My favorite animal? I like sharks, like a lot. Like since I was a little kid, I've always loved sharks. But if I had to pick like a mythological animal, I really like dragons. That's probably my favorite animal. Like of all like creatures, I like dragons a lot. Oh, it's oh god damn. The kimchi, it's I have a hard time saying it because you don't pronounce the D, but it's D-U-A-H or D-U-A-C-H-U-A. Duchwa. But you don't the D, like you have to pronounce it in the back of your throat, so you're not actually like saying D, you're like saying like thump. Chua. Uchwa. Do I smoke weed? No. Yeah, dragons are the shit. Oh, Alex, the other Alex. Levas. Welcome back. And I remember last time when you were on live, or when I was on live, I asked you what we had talked about. I mistook you for somebody else. There's like a comment right before yours, and I forgot who it was. But we're talking about, because I'm very much a person that's like probably a nudist. I just really enjoy just being in my natural naked element. And so we're talking about if I could, like without, you know, breaking decency laws, I would definitely just be naked all the time. But I remember you, now that I looked it up, we were talking about grown men having crushes. So I remember you now. Bia Mungu. Welcome. Hi. Greetings. I probably butchered that name, but I appreciate you coming through. Y'all want to know who the top fans are? Oh, I can't see the whole names. We have JD. It's like an evil clown face. And then we have MHTHR. And your thumbnail is love. And then Celtic, I don't know. You're at number 3. At number 4 we have Sam Hassong. Is that Samsung? And at 5 we have Jeff Miller. Congratulations, good job, y'all. Hold up. Is the Celtic one, is that you, Mike? Because it's an M. It's a purple M. I like you. Something about you. I'm gonna check in on you. Well, thank you, Mike. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, that's kind of the point. One of the people that came through, and like he comes through pretty frequently. And I just really liked his energy, and I really liked, like, it resonated with me what he said. Because I had a live where it was like 6 hours, and I went to the dentist that day, and then went on a walk at like this river, and we just went on a like a little mini adventure, and then came back home, and I made dinner, and it was Bruce and the Loose. I've definitely talked to Bruce a few times on live, um, but he said it was like meeting a new friend and going to their house for the first time, and I love that conceptually. I really absolutely vibe with that, and I think I kind of want to be that from now on. I mean, not only that, but I really like the thought of just being somebody that you can take comfort in, that um, you can kind of just chill and be yourself with. Do my contacts cause my eyes to feel blurry? Yeah, no. Yeah, anytime I put on a pair of contacts and they don't feel right, I take them out. If they make my vision super blurred, like there are contacts that like cover up your pupil, and so those will like blur your vision. I mean, not blur it, but they'll just obstruct your vision straight up. But if it's something that isn't normal, I take them bitches out because I very much value my eyes. And I would suspect I'm probably doing, fractional damage, like moderate, like baby damage every time I touch my eyeball. But that's the price you pay. Love your eloquence. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh Lord, Willie, what are you doing? That you're ruffling up the jimmies of my mod. Oh, you're talking about pee again? Can we talk about something else? At least farts are kind of entertaining. I remember somebody said during one of the lives where I was in the tub that, was it poop jokes or fart jokes? Either way, that they're always funny, and I was like, they're not always funny. But I got one. I got one for y'all. But it's a post. I have to like, it's like a visual, like a picture that I'll show y'all. Because I mean, there are some that are funny. They have their place. Do I smoke weed? No. Yeah, not really. I did for a little bit. I would do like CBD gummies, and I had like a place that I would go to. They sold Delta 8 and Delta 9. And those are pretty good, but like they kind of caused me brain damage. They kind of fucked me up. I'm chill. Yo, what's up? Well, thank you, Catastrophic Spider Blunt 2.2. I appreciate it. Welcome to the show. You know, loads of people don't care about most. Have 4 best friends. I feel that. Trust and adore your daughter and son. I'm an old man. I mean, I feel like that's the goal, really, is to find a circle of people that support and bring you peace. That's, you live in the fucking dream right now. What's my name? Finn. It's short for muffin. Delta 8 and 9 are worse than a real thing. I believe it. Yeah, no, I would get stuck in like thought spirals. Like my mind would just like continue spiraling into a thought, and it's real hard for me to escape that, because I'm a person that's always thinking, and so to have that disrupted is destabilizing and horrible. What's up, Muff? Hey, Donnie. Greetings. Greetings from Shitterton? Is that a real place? England? That's wild. Oh, not quite yet. You're approaching 50. You're not that old. Did you say you're old? Did I read that wrong? Yeah, you said you're an old man. You're not that old. Love my eye color. Thank you. Yeah, I picked it up myself. I actually need to get a new pair of these, the green ones, because one of them is like split. I just like, she didn't make it. She didn't have it in her. She didn't have that dog in her. And so I'll probably end up throwing this one out too, because I don't like to mix and match contacts like that, where I'll have like the old one with the new one, because I like to know like how old they are to, you know, re-up and replenish my contacts. Old enough, your brain is approaching its maturity. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Artist, welcome. Hi. You have a couple great friends in Scotland? Dundee. Can you have a little piece of the muffin? Listen, you're getting some right now. You've been looking for me? Listen, I've been here. I haven't gone anywhere. Though, was it yesterday and the day before? I didn't do lives. But I did the day before that. Oh, wait. No. Yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. The day before, I did a live on Thursday. Oh, shit. You're from Bonnie, Scotland. I got so many people, like, over the other side of the pond. Up in here. It's kind of cool. I have somebody from the UK from, I'm not sure where he is in the UK. But Cowboy. He's from the UK, and Timo the fucking chef. Timo has some amazing insight for cooking. I really enjoy cooking, and so anybody that can help me to hone my craft is greatly appreciated. And he's really good at giving directions. I really like the way he gives directions. He sent me a recipe, and I feel like we should make it on live one day. I love when everybody like gets along. Nice necklace. Thank you. Is there a story behind it? A little bit. Like, I feel like everything has like a story because I'm so contemplative. This story isn't like particularly like in depth, but pretty much my whole life I've been like kind of my self-esteem is pretty low, and I don't really venture outside of what I'm comfortable with all that much, and colors is one of them. I was a goth kid, and so I wore all black all the time, no colors at all. And this past summer, I went to a K-pop concert for the group 82 Major, and they are a really high energy, heavy choreography group, and like very hip hop heavy and really fun, but their aesthetic is colorful. And so I decided, you know what, when I go to this concert, I'm going to wear colors. I'm going to wear colors. We're going to do something new. We're going to do something different, and we're going to enjoy ourselves while we do it. And so I got this necklace for it. It didn't even get here on time. I didn't even wear it to the concert, but it did cause me to, you know, kind of reevaluate some of my paradigms, to incorporate some new things into the ensemble, and I'm a better person for it. But thank you for asking, because like, yeah, everything has a story. It might not be like the most riveting story, but this one kind of was, because it changed kind of me fundamentally. Scottish mob in the house. Keep my head up and keep liking my colors. Yes, I'm gonna try. Yeah, I think I'm like little by little enjoying colors more and more. Like, I've always done contacts, and so those are definitely other colors. I've always done my hair other colors, and so why not branch out and do more colors with my accessories, And then my clothes. That's like the final frontier. Well, maybe my skin. Getting a tattoo. I want to get a tattoo. I would like to, but I can't think of anything that I would want on my body forever. Maybe I should just keep on with the temporary tattoos because those are really fun. Oh, Truthful Truth. I remember you. Welcome back. Yeah, we went on a walk. Excuse me. And now we are chilling. Yeah. This has been good. This weather is phenomenal. A seahorse. Is there a particular reason for a seahorse? Because I do like the idea. I mean, I love water. I don't know how you know that or if you know that, but I absolutely love the water. I'm from New York, but moved down to the South when I was a baby. Glasgow. I have heard of Glasgow a few times. I feel like I listened to like was there some kind of like, this is gonna make me sound dumb, like a real big battle of some sort. I feel like I was listening to just like random stuff uh, on YouTube, and eventually, like when I'm watching like serial killer stuff, it'll eventually get to history, history or paranormal shit or hoarders, and I'll wake up in the morning and it'll be something entirely different from what I started at. But I want to say there was like wait, let's go. I do have a septum ring. Oh, so oh, damn. Never mind. Yeah, no, y'all can talk amongst yourselves. I don't worry about me. I'm just here to enjoy the ride. I think that's cool though that like y'all are interacting. Like get like trade each other's like handles or socials. Are you asking me what I do for a living? RB, I do disaster relief. I go to people's houses and tell them what's wrong with them. Scotland and New York collabing today. Gang gang. Yes. Yeah, I live in the South though. And so anytime I tell somebody from the South that I am from the South, they say, "You are lying. You're a lying piece of shit. Shut the fuck up." They don't say all that. But they I have had a few people like actually say, "You are lying," to my face. And it's because I don't have an accent. And that's because I was raised by New Yorkers, so it makes sense that I wouldn't have an accent. Yeah, I actually love my job, RB. I wasn't sure if you were talking to me, so I wanted to make sure before I like went on my whole spiel. But I love my job. I love helping people, and I love I don't know, being in a disaster area is very much a like riveting experience. There's always something going on. You always have to be kind of on your toes. I really enjoy that, and I love the travel. I travel a fair amount. Like this past year, I was in uh, St. Louis, Missouri, um, Arkansas, like just nebulously Arkansas, because like I wasn't in one place in Arkansas, and Augusta, Georgia. Oh, you're in Queens. Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure you were talking to me. Nice hair, thank you. Organized insanity. Your insanity isn't all that organized. I have a hard time understanding what you are referring to. Oh, you love to visit the South one day? Yeah, I would say it's absolutely, it's a trip. There's plenty of places to see. Like depending on what you enjoy. Like, do you like food? We got food. We got food out the fucking wazoo. We got a lot of food. Um, you could probably spend a whole trip just doing food here. Um, but if you like nature, we got a lot of trails. I'm really into trails, so that's always gonna be something I talk about. And then food, I do food all the time, so I said that very New York. Usually I don't have like super duper New York accent either. Uh, but the one thing that I do say that sounds like that'll tell you that I'm from New York is on, because I say on like on. Food, music, scenery, and wrestling. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. We got all of the above. Well, I don't know. Wrestling, probably. I don't know about like non WWE wrestling. I don't know, like the smaller organizations. I would suspect we do, because a lot of the videos of people like jumping on the tables that are like covered in tacks and fucking fluorescent lights, it looks like they're in the South. Yeah, a lot of wrestling is in the South. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what other stuff we got going on here. We got a lot of shit here. A lot of aquariums for whatever reason. Maybe because the climate, like the Tennessee Aquarium. Is there one like Atlanta that's pretty new? You're confused and lost, but trying too hard. Just my thoughts. Concentrate on what's best for you, and things will naturally fall into place. Yeah, I feel that. You like the way I look? Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I definitely do put some work, some effort into the facade. Yes, Dollywood. Yes, that's music and also just like a whole ass theme park. Organized insanity. The new one. Mike, are y'all talking? Because I straight up do not entirely understand what's going on. Oh, fit in, justify yourself, etc. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, no, you definitely do. I recently watched a video. You know those videos where they'll have like kids from a school in one place try food of a different country. We have this like group of these little British kids that they'll feed various foods, like they'll give them KFC and like soul food and Buc-ee's, because because Buc-ee's is just its own genre of food. But I remember seeing one of these kids knew like all the states in the United States, and I was like, that's wild, because I don't even know all the states. Like I could, by process of elimination, figure them out by naming them, but like when you get to the Midwest, it's just a bunch of fucking squares, and so it gets real difficult to like remember which is which. Yeah, I love Buc-ee's too. Buc-ee's is an institution. Where am I from? I am from New York, but I live in the South now. Do I have colored contacts in? Yes, I do. How observant. Hello again. Hi. This is for me. I'm a good soul. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, it seems like Organized Insanity is doing some work on themselves. I don't know what's going on there, but I hope they figure it out. Whatever it is they're trying to get to the bottom of. How's the looting life going? It's going pretty good. Yeah, we held up a couple banks. We went to a honky tonk. I feel like that's something that a looting person would do. The hooskow, that's very much. I'm just throwing out like Western sounding words. Love your energy. You thought I was from up north? I am. I mean, technically, yeah, I am. I was raised by Northerners. I was raised by two people from New York. So, definitely some of my sensibilities. Like, I keep a blanket in my trunk because that's what Northerners do. Casino heist. Listen, y'all hear about somebody stole the fucking crown jewels? That's wild. Wild. And like, it seemed like it's a lot easier to do than I would have suspected. Just, and we just didn't find them? Like, is there no cameras there? Like, did they turn them off? Like, how does that work? You are so charming. Thank you. My speech has touched you. Shit. That is quite the compliment. Listen to Tom Waits. Okay. It was stolen daylight? It was stolen during the day? I did not know that. Because you assume that like all heists happen at fucking night. Or like it's like Ocean's 11 where it happens and it didn't even, like, you didn't even notice anything. That's crazy. That's insane. That is certifiably insane. How? Like, I mean, I know how, because like they said that they cut through the glass in the ceiling, but how? Element of surprise. I mean, yeah, who's expecting it? You would suspect maybe the people whose job it is to expect that shit, but apparently not. Yeah, I'll listen to him. What do I think of Louis C.K.? I don't dislike him. It is really, really, really weird. So when I get your dick out in front of people, that's weird. But he apologized for it, and it seems like he's doing like the whole apology tour and learning about himself, reflecting. I feel like people deserve second chances after doing something wild. I mean, that's pretty fucking wild, but like he didn't like kill anybody. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, I think he's really funny. He always acts politely. Oh God, what's going on with this one? Oh, Harm Girl, you need to get it together. Oh no. I think I might have. This one got caught in the fire. She's gone through some trials and tribulations. Oh God. You need to figure this one out. I'll have to like, because I kind of don't like my braids looking like not put together. We'll dip it back in water. That'll fix. That'll show her. Yeah, we'll just pop it back in the water. Because I do my own hair. And so I'm very much a perfectionist when it comes to... Oh, y'all didn't see that my hair glows in the dark. My hair glows in the dark, by the way. If I could do a collab with anyone, who would it be? Ooh, I'm not very good at collabs. I'm not a collab person. I'm fairly asocial. Like, while I'm pretty good at like just talking, like rambling like this, I actually don't be leaving the house or talking to people all that much. New York is considered the East. I'm from Michigan. I thought I was from Ohio, Indiana, or Missouri. I mean, I could kind of see that, especially Missouri. My eyes are beautiful. Thank you. It took them less than 8 minutes to scale. Oh my God, that's crazy. $102 million worth of jewels. Fucking wild. That is so crazy. I can't wait for like the videos later, like about like all the technical like components of the heist. Very interested in understanding. Cause like, you know how there'll be the news circuit, and then there'll be like the people that talk about it that are like in the community, and then it'll kind of like go a little bit mainstream, and then it dies down a little bit, and then people will talk about it like it's similar to how people talked about the about OceanGate. And I find those like super long form videos that go through like fucking everything and talk about the news, like all the stuff going on at that time. I find that super duper fascinating, like to watch, like really about anything, because it's kind of the culmination of like all the culture of the time along with the event itself. So like after it's taken some time for people to ruminate on it and write like a really good script about it, those are the kind of things I like to watch. Whoopi Goldberg wants her whole look back. What about me says Whoopi Goldberg? Is it literally just because I'm black and I have my hair in like... She didn't even have braids. Wild. But also, I feel like she was really pretty. I feel like people were weird back then. I mean, they still are. But like, it's wild to look at pictures of Whoopi Goldberg as a like way younger. She was fucking beautiful. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you like tacos? Hot sauce dad? I would suspect so. And bacon. Yeah, no, those seem like things that a hot sauce dad would enjoy. I too like bacon and tacos. Much love. Well, thank you. Hot sauce dad. Speaking of hot sauce, what's your favorite hot sauce? Do you like actually like hot sauce? Are you a hot sauce poser? Maybe you should change it to poser instead of dad. No, I suspect you probably are pretty well versed in hot sauce. Buc-ee's has this like habanero and mango hot sauce that is so fucking good. It's so good. I love Buc-ee's. I could talk about Buc-ee's for like... I could have a whole video just dedicated to Buc-ee's and Buc-ee's alone. I look good. My style is unique. Thank you. Whew. I think, y'all, I'll be ending the live soon. Because I feel like I should go inside and take a bath. Because I typically do a bath in the middle of the day and then one at night to keep my armpit from exploding. A real baddie. Thanks, love. Pickled garlic? I didn't even know they had it. Oh, I need to get some. Next time I go, I'm gonna get some. I have like a shopping list for Buc-ee's, expressly Buc-ee's. Like I have like a shopping list app, and I have like stuff from Amazon and then stuff from the grocery store. And then I have like whenever I'm on a trip, I have like a separate list because I don't want to mix that up with the regular house list. And I have one for Buc-ee's. Did I astral project? I mean, I've attempted to back in my day when I was doing a whole lot of meditation and yoga. I don't think I ever did it. What am I on? Probably The Spice of Life. That's what I'm on. It's pretty lit. I enjoy it. Love you, beautiful. Thank you. How tall am I? I am 5'8". Yeah, I'm not short. I feel like I don't look like I'm short. Though, like, this does not help. It looks like I'm a tiny, tiny person looking up at you. So yeah, I am rather tall. Just make sure it's not spice. Yeah, like actual, like spice. Yeah. Hmm? Zen, I remember you. You're beautiful to me. Thank you, artist. Oh, my favorite spider. You don't get a good look at her. Like she's there, keeping us safe. Queen spider. Yeah, you can tell that I'm kind of a not a large motherfucker, but like medium large motherfucker. Let's say that. But yeah, I think I will end the live now because I need to go back inside, and I know Dig is probably up here in the living room watching TV. So I think I'll end it here and bid you all adieu. Hop in the tub, and maybe I'll try to hop on tonight. We'll see. I can't make any promises about that because I'm a little tired because I didn't sleep well. Where are my friends at? I don't really have friends like that. I'm a solitary person. I'm asocial, and so don't really need that many friends. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you for joining me for my walk, and enjoy the rest of your day. And stay safe, stay beautiful, stay kind. Bye, Alex.